Number 1. Bad and Crazy. After the mad success of Squid Game, the handsome Lee Ha-joon is back with another project. And this time, his partner in crime is none other than the dashing Lee Dong-wook. In this superhero-themed series, we are going to follow the male lead Soo-yeol, who is a competent police officer with questionable ethics. He's super ambitious and willing to take all measures to get success, leading to quick promotions in a short period of time. However, the guy's life is going to be turned upside down with the appearance of the mysterious and righteous K. Per the title, if Soo-yeol is bad, then K is his crazy counterpart, always ready to fight injustice with his fists, making for interesting chemistry and an action-packed drama. We will also be graced with a beautiful actress Ha Ji-eun, playing Soo-yeol's ex-girlfriend. She's righteous and enthusiastic, and a woman of justice working as drug police. As an action fantasy series, Bad and Crazy will also be directed and penned by the very duo behind The Uncanny Counter, which recorded ratings as high as 10%. Isn't this enough for this series to be on your watch list? Number 2. Snowdrop. The highly anticipated Snowdrop is finally going to arrive next month, with an all-star cast consisting of Jung Ha-in, Blackpink's Jisoo, Kim Hye-yoon, and Jang Sung-jo. This series certainly won't fail our expectations. Set in 1987, when South Korea was under a dictatorial government, the setting of Snowdrop leaves many things to be unveiled. The main characters in the series, Im Soo-ho and Eun Young-ro, are students at a prestigious university in Seoul. While the male lead Soo-ho is a mysterious and gentle Korean German, Young-ro is a lively and cheerful girl that fell in love with him at first sight. One day, however, she discovered her crush all covered in blood at the female dormitory, and went out of her way to hide him and tend to his wounds, despite the risk of danger under heavy surveillance. And of course, we also have other interesting characters, like Lee Kang-moo, a principled and relentless NIS agent, and Kye Bun-ok, a poor girl who had to work as a telephone operator, giving up on her university dream. Actress Yoo In-na will also be a crucial part of the drama, playing as Kang Chung-ya, a talented surgeon who seems to have a lot of secrets under his sleeve. The series is written and directed by the same duo behind the massive hit Sky Castle, so we already know that it's something to look forward to. Number 3. Uncle. Wow, the two mentioned dramas sound kind of heavy, so why not take a breather with Uncle, which is adapted from a British sitcom of the same name. In this series, we are going to follow the unpopular musician Jun Hyuk, whose life seemed to have hit rock bottom. Jun Hyuk has cut off contact with his older sister, but one day, her son popped up and entered his life. This special nephew suffered from anxiety and OCD after his mother's divorce, and at first Jun Hyuk was reluctant, but later welcomed his nephew with open arms. We also got another storyline that follows Hye-rong, resident of the expensive complex Royal State. She's the president of the mothers community at this building, and is greatly admired by other mom members. And of course, we can't forget about handsome Kyung-il, a sweet and warm father who raised his daughter on his own, also residing in this expensive complex. Uncle will surely be emotional, filled with familial love, and like all sitcoms, super hilarious. It will also tackle more serious topics like mental health, burnout, and divorce, making for an enjoyable yet meaningful watch. So don't hesitate to check out the series if you want some good giggles. Number 4. The Silent Sea. Hits after hits. And yet Netflix is not holding back as the streaming platform is releasing another original series this month. Introducing The Silent Sea, a sci-fi thriller adapted from the 2014 short film The Sea of Tranquility. Filled with movie stars like Gong-yoo, Bae-doona, and Lee Jun, the series is already looking super promising. The Silent Sea is set in a futuristic world where Earth had undergone desertification, and a special team was sent to get a mysterious sample from an abandoned research facility. Here, Han Yoo-jae, played by Gong-yoo, is our handsome male lead. As the team leader, he always puts the safety of his teammates first, even putting himself at risk to do so. Joining Yoo-jae is the head engineer Ro Tae-sok, who volunteered for this dangerous mission in an attempt to escape the stifling environment at the Ministry of Defense. We also can't forget about the female lead Song Ji-yeon, a mysterious doctor who joined the team to uncover the truth behind a past incident. Gloomy, intense, and unique, The Silent Sea will surely be an interesting watch to end your year. Number 5. Only One Person. Now, let's get back to our version of Earth with the melodrama Only One Person. Here, we will be introduced to the female lead Pyo In-suk, who never belonged anywhere, yet still acts inappropriately after she's diagnosed as terminally ill. She decided to kill one horrific man since she's dying anyway, only to run into one character that will become tremendously important to her. Only One Person will also focus on 2 other female characters, including the idol actress Joy playing Song Mi-do, an SNS influencer who was sentenced to death at the peak of her life. Then there's Kang Ye-won as the housewife Se-yeon, who shares the same fate, despite having only led a normal life. And of course, our list won't be completed without the male lead Min Woo-chon, a man at the bottom of his life, who soon gets entangled in a murder case relating to one of these women. Mystery, romance, and a fair share of drama. This series will bring multiple elements to the table. So, are you adding it to your watch list? Number 6. Immortal. How would it feel to live forever? This question will be tackled in the TV and drama Immortal. This fantasy drama will introduce us to characters with different fates, and yet drawn together every lifetime. First, there's Don Juan, who used to be human 600 years ago. He was completing a mission to erase the remnants of the previous dynasty, before turning into a bulgasal, a mythical creature cursed with immortality, which feeds off human blood. He used to be married to Don Sol, daughter of a powerful family that has secret tricks up her sleeve. Then there's Min Sang-woon, who was once a bulgasal but reincarnated into a human. She remembers all of her previous lives and lives a completely normal life, until her mother and twin sister are murdered at the hand of an unknown man. Ever since, Sang-eun has been constantly on the run, working hard to conceal her identity and name, only for her life to once again change course at the appearance of a bulgasal. Finally, the cunning Ok Ul-tae completes the picture. This fellow bulgasal used his immortality to gather wealth, and now has politicians, businessmen, and the media all in his palm. How will fate unfold for these contrasting characters? Well, why not wait for the Immortal to air? Number 7. When Flowers Bloom, I Think of the Moon. So far, it seems like the year's closing without any historical drama. But worry not, because this next series is coming to the rescue. Set in the late Joseon period, the handsome Yoo Sung-ho, who plays our male lead Nam Young, found himself in a dilemma. A strict alcohol prohibition had been enacted, leading to the stuck-up Nam Young having to crack down on those that break the ban. In his mission, he encountered Ro-so, played by Hyeri, who is the daughter of a poor noble family. She's the real breadwinner, and in order to pay off debts, has started brewing alcohol despite the new law. Breaking the ban means a certain death sentence. But is Nam Young cruel enough to reveal this daring girl? When Flowers Bloom, I Think of the Moon will also be the idol actress Kang Mina's return to the small screen after her successful work Hotel de Luna. And we can't wait to see her in gorgeous hanboks. Want some lighthearted historical comedy? This is the drama for you. Number 8. Our Beloved Summer. That Year We. Finally, let's end the year with Choi Woo-sik and Kim Da-mi, who will star in the rom-com series Our Beloved Summer. Their last joint project had been pretty dim, so it's super exciting to see this couple reunite in a different light. Their characters, Choi Woong and Yeon-soo, used to date in high school, but they broke up, promising to never meet again. 10 years later, however, a documentary they filmed during their student days went viral, driving the two back together, or at least on the camera. While Woong seems naive and free-spirited, he is set out to get what he wants. Yeon-soo, on the other hand, once aimed to become the school's top student, but now has to adapt to the harsh reality. With the changes in their personalities, will this situational couple once again heal? Let's find out and mend our souls by watching this hilarious combination. And that's to end 2021. Are you looking forward to any of these series? Let us know what you're adding to your watch list. Just comment your opinion down below. And if you want more videos like this, like, share, and subscribe to bbalidrama. We'll come back soon. See ya!